All right, y'all, so I just made it out of the gym. Insert unaesthetic clip of proof of working out. I just started going to a new location as of late because I got to tell y'all, saying I got harassed at the last location I was going to would be a stretch, I guess, but let me explain. So at the last crunch that I was going to, I had been approached once before, like early when I first started going there, by an employee, you know, and I immediately was just like, I heard him out, but then I was like, you know, I'm not interested. Like, if you trying to sell me some like training or something, I'm not going for that. You know, I'm good, basically, right? He seems like he understood. Conveniently, this particular time that happened, I was at the gym. Oh, it's hot. I was at the gym with my boyfriend. Driving. To the gym together, but we don't necessarily just work out together, meaning we do a warm-up, we let each other do our own thing, right? So that's how he got me. I was doing my own thing, the trainer guy. So I was doing my own thing. He came up to me trying to, you know, talk to me or whatever. Oh, what you working on? What are your fitness goals? Blah, blah. I'm like, oh, I'm not interested in training. He's like, oh, no, I'm not pitching that, whatever. I'm like, okay, but I'm cool, I'm good. He leave. I had let my boyfriend know about that encounter like shortly after that, because I was just like, you know. And then me and my boyfriend went to that same gym a couple of times together. Some of the times this man, the trainer, would be at the front desk. Some of the time he would just be on the floor, but he would like casually just say what's up to him or whatever, not on a familiar, just like, you work there, hello, you know what I'm saying? Following the first interaction he spoke to me, I chose to just, whenever I would see him in the gym, I'm not looking your way, I'm not saying anything to you, we're not familiar, that's just my stance, that's just how I move, right? Thought that was enough. Like I said, me and my boyfriend went there together a couple of times together, and he would just say something to him, but not me, and that's cool. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. I think I need to get over it. So, fast forward, sometime last week, I ended up going to the gym by myself, and he seen me in there, and not even 2 minutes into my workout, I see somebody's feet approaching me because I'm on the floor. So this man is standing above me. I'm on the floor. I'm on the turf. I'm doing a little ab something or other, and I see this man. He comes up, he's like, oh, do you remember me? And I'm like, yeah, I do. He's like, oh, so where you been? I'm like, I've been here. He's like, no, you haven't. So you been here, and just like I'm speaking to you, you wasn't speaking to me. Like, you could speak. And I'm like, I come in here with my boyfriend, like, you know. He's like, so what does that mean? When we gonna work out together? Never again. I come here, I said I didn't need no trainer. No. He's like, well, if you're not gonna work out with me, you at least gotta follow my Instagram. Again, I have a boyfriend. No, I'm not doing that. What does that matter? I'm just trying to get my followers you know, trying to make sure I can provide you with a service. If you take something valuable from it, you do, and if you don't, you don't. And you can follow me on Instagram. I'm not gonna like nothing, I'm not gonna comment on nothing. Weird. I already said no. Leave me alone. Now I'm uncomfortable. Mind you, again, still I'm on the floor. Luckily, he finally leaves me the alone. Conveniently, telepathically, my boyfriend texts me like 3 minutes after that, like, oh, hopefully nobody ain't trying to help you in the gym today, because it's not just that trainer guy. Some of the time when I go to the gym, somebody might say something to me, try to comment to me, whatever. I don't really, you know, that's normal. You can't help shit like that, but that was just convenient. So I told him like, oh, it's too late. We ended up getting on the phone on my way out, and he's like, no, so what happened? Like, I want to know, whatever. Y'all, it don't even take me a whole 15 minutes to get home. By the time I had got home, my boyfriend was just getting off the phone with the people at Crunch Fitness. Not only did he manage to look online on the employee profiles to find and identify the guy, he let them know, like, look, this man a little too pushy. He needs to fall back. And if he approaches her again, I'm beating his ass. His words, I'm on. The woman at the front desk, so he tells me, understood that, you know, he don't play them games. So now I'm at a new gym. Not forever, not indefinitely, but I just don't like weird shit like that. I don't like being in a place where I feel like somebody may try to like intimidate me or be looking at me crazy or sideways all the way across the gym. The gym is supposed to be a safe space. That's supposed to be somewhere I could go literally with my headphones on my head down and not worried about nobody, not looking nobody in the face. That's normally my vibe. I don't want it to turn into a space where I just feel uncomfortable, my head's on a swivel, it's tense. That's not what the gym is supposed to be like. So I just been going to a different location. This one is also, it's even closer to me, and I like it because I like the little plaza that it's in anyhow. It's on a smaller side, but like a day like today. Oh, also, hey, we're speaking together on a weekday. His hair's had to call off. It's new. It was just getting to a point. I'm one of those kind of people where I really don't just take off personal days, and this is for no explanation for nobody, but I don't do that. So in the times where I feel like I should, like, oh, I need a day, I feel like I just need a day off to take a breather, break up the mundaneness, and then I don't. But the following week, it kind of like forced me to do it. Like, girl, just take the day. You need a breather. I just refuse to take my job too seriously. But teaching, I work with children because it's fun, and I love teaching. I love teaching kids, right? But the moment it doesn't become fun, the moment I feel too stressed or too just like agitated, because that's a normal reaction, I take my day. I'm not the teacher that's going to scream and fuss and detention, and obviously if the circumstances call for that, sure, but like that's just not, I don't bring that kind of tension and stress and like seriousness into my classroom. So when my kids make me feel like I gotta get a little bit too serious, a little too stern, deal with this up. If you bet not right, none of y'all things down. That's all. Here's what's on the agenda today. This is the gym, as y'all can see. Yesterday when me and my boyfriend went to the gym together, we went to the grocery store right after, and he told me he wanted me to make pot roast, so he got all the stuff to make so I can make it. I'm gonna go ahead and get that started early in the day so it can really just like simmer slow and nice and be ready for us by 5 o'clock. I'm on my room and shit. It's about 11 right now, so yeah, that'll be done. Nice dinner for a couple of days. Cool. Alright, so I decided I'm about to have a brick bowl when I get up in this house. Little egg, little sausage, little grits, sriracha. But yeah, I am honestly, I kind of referenced this a little somewhere in my other vlog, but like I'm honestly tired of wanting my body to, I can't even say look better, because your girl's body looks tea. Like, I look the good. I just wish it was not so freaking hard to gain weight. And like, y'all, I've been on this fitness journey. I've been working out for years, y'all. So I'm beyond and past the point of like, I don't like drinking protein. Like, I'll drink it. I have a protein now that I found one that I really actually enjoy, so I don't feel like I have to force myself to drink it. I make sure I buy things that are like packed with protein, so then everything that I'm eating is like still protein packed or whatever. But like, it's still hard for me to hit my goals because I just hit the point in the day where like I'm not hungry. And I hate that feeling of like I'm stuffing myself, like overeating. Like, being hungry and being full and still eating, like, no, that's 3 different things. Like, I don't like that feeling. It makes me feel like, ugh, like I'm gonna throw up. It's hard for me to eat enough, and I'm coming to the realization now, like, the only next thing that I can think of to just like try something different is waking up even earlier, which I've already been trying to do. I've been taking melatonin, but like, I'm still not a 5 a.m. girl. I'm not. So I don't know. I really don't know. Like, maybe, I really don't know. Maybe I really just need to fine tune my schedule and just try an alternative. Like, if I can wake up earlier to eat, maybe I can manage to just like force myself to eat dinner. I usually try to be cooking dinner by 8 and hopefully eating it before 9. But maybe I need to bump it up and like cooking dinner by 7, eating it by 8. Snack 9:30. Yeah, I think that's an adjustment I can do. I just want a fat ass. I want a fat ass so bad. Like, I want a fat ass by Friday, and it still have not cake. I've made progress for sure, but bro, like, when is it? You know what I'm saying? When? Yeah, let's get in this house. Tomorrow is my hair appointment. I am getting a ponytail. But here's why this is big for me. I never get my hair done by anybody. The only place I ever got my hair done was at the little braiding shop. So I did my research. I found a little girl, not a little girl. I found a stylist who actually is professional and replied to me. So far so good. Everything's going well. I hope I don't get no hey boo text tomorrow. I'm getting me a ponytail in the color black and 27 because I have or had a skunk stripe, which you can barely see here. So I need to go ahead and dye my skunk stripe again. The only bad part is the 27 hair that I bought to match is so light, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to match my hair to it. We're just gonna try to get as close as we possibly can. These are the hair dyes that I use. this is the hair I ended up getting from my beauty supply. Not by choice, but because the color 27s was real limited. I ended up getting this. And when I first purchased it, I was like, oh no, it's not gonna match my hair. But I actually lightened up at least the roots of my hair pretty good, like pretty good. So I feel like now it's not gonna look so stupid. All right, y'all, so I'm in a car. I wanted to make sure that I was leaving a little bit early to make sure I can park my car and find the place and not have too much anxiety doing all that before I actually get up in there. Well, I hope I blended my forehead because I had to leave some space for the edge control. Anyway, we're on the way. I made it to where it is. Luckily, I looked it up on the GPS, like, so I could get familiar with the area. And it's a little parking lot right here. Oh, while I'm talking to y'all, I need to go ahead and pay for this parking before I forget. Hold on. All right, y'all, so I'm done. The ponytail itself is somewhat cute. It's cute, but you see that hump in my head? I don't like that. And the more she kept molding, I'm thinking like it was gonna eventually get better or fix itself. It did not, and I didn't realize like my hair was gonna be so hard. But that's the only thing. I don't really care for that hump in my head. And when you touch the ponytail, you can feel that, like, I don't know. Let me get home though. Yeah. You look so good today. Hey hoes, we going to the gym. Wait, y'all do know I love y'all, right? Like, when I call y'all hoes, it's not really like, it's more like a hey girl. Yeah, let's go to the gym. Just left the gym. Conveniently, it was a Publix in the same parking lot, and so I went to go get my kids some stuff for this little party I'm about to throw for them tomorrow. Reason 1018 why I like teaching small group. It cost me $30 to buy enough supplies for all of my kids. Thank you.
Happy nervous.
First off, thank you for all the love on this little swimsuit. Okay, so I'm finally getting around to finishing it. Don't kill me. So I went to find fabric because I really wanted to get some like star-shaped beads to like go on the ends of. Hold on. I ain't filled y'all hoes in. Okay, so right now I'm going to Hobby Lobby to get more string for my bikini that's been going viral online. That feels so odd to say, but yes, girls. 10K views, 500 plus likes, shares, comments. It's my first time. I'm happy. Okay, I just got out of Hobby Lobby. It was that deep. I needed more of this string. I wrapped some around my arm to like make so I can have it as a reference, and the closest that I found was this. So this is cool, but it's not either one of these, right? But it's cool, at least I got a lot. As far as the beads go, this is about the size that I wanted. I want them silver, but these ones, the holes are so tiny. But I looked it up on ChatGPT, like how realistic is it gonna be for me to be able to just go ahead and make the holes as big as I want? So we're gonna see. They had these smaller stars, but the holes are big enough, if you can see that. So I think I'll have some better luck with this, but they're small. I don't want them to be that small. Then on top of that, I just saw that they had these, and I just really paid for this and really impulse buy. But I could do something with this, and at least I know for a fact the holes is big enough for this. But we're gonna see. Let's go home. It's hot. Thank you for tuning back in. Top is finished. I got some beads that I think I'm gonna put on it. Hold on. I was really looking for some star-shaped beads to add on the ends of the string, like something like this, but they didn't have it. So I really thought it would have been cool to like make it spell Bape, but I was obviously looking in specific colors to match it. Couldn't do that, but what I could do is put my name on it. How cute. And I think I might use the leftover beads to put at the ends of all like the other ones. So let's see how that looks.